everybody, I thought I'd just jump on real quick and try and get a small piece done, a little project, while I had the house to myself for about 5 seconds. Today I'm going to be working on my little mini horizontal bracket board, and this measures 11 by 8.5. And then I'm going to use 2 different transfers. I want to use the top part of the You're the Sweetest, and then I want to use some of the cut apart hearts. So this is my first video, so y'all bear with me. And let's get started. So I've had these transfers since last week, and I know it's not a Christmas theme, but I've been chomping at the bit to get into these. Whenever you get new transfers, and you have sections like this one does, and you have the You're the Sweetest, the cake stand, the cake lid, a cake, 2 cupcake, and the cupcake holder, and some candles, and even some little flames. That's super cute. But I'm not going to use that part yet. Like I said, this is my first video, and I kind of want to start a little small. So I'm just going to use this top part, and I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm going to cut along the cut line so I can separate all these little pieces. And just cut along that cut line to get all the little transfers separated. I'm going to set that aside for right now because I'm not going to use the rest of that. Excuse me. So I'm just using this part of it. And what I'm going to do whenever you have your brand new transfers, you want to write on the back, the paper part, that's the back of the carrier sheet. The front side is glossy and meant for where your transfer goes. So you don't want to put the transfer back on after you've cleaned and dried it to the wrong side. And typically what I do, because I tend to work with multiple pieces when I do something, and they're usually from different transfer sheets. So I always write what transfer collection it comes from. So this one is the You're the Sweetest. And that way I know which sheet it goes to, what other pieces it goes to, and I know which side is the back. And these boards are heavy. If I can get it out of the package, which it doesn't seem to want to come. Here we go. So as you can see, it's double-sided. You can use both sides. It's magnetic. It's heavy weighted. It'll come with twine so that you can hang it. You can hang your little cute little magnetic baubles on it if you like to add to your design. And the other thing you do when you have a brand new transfer is you want to fuzz the back. It is super sticky. And just fuzz it a little bit so it's a little bit easier to get off your project. You just use your clothes or a towel or anything that's going to produce a little bit of lint. Your pant leg. So I'm going to line this up. Whoops. And this will happen occasionally. if you're not careful, which I wasn't when I pulled it off my leg, you got to be very gentle with it because it will stretch out your transfer. The easiest way to do it is to run it underwater, and that helps separate it a lot easier. So I'm going to line up my transfer, try and eyeball it, get it centered. Slide it over a little bit. All right. And then I don't so much worry about the edges of the transfer. I just like to make sure that right around the lettering, right around the screen is down tight. So that way your chalk paste isn't going to seep under. And plus you need to make sure there's no air bubbles in your screen, or else your project's going to come out a little bit blurry. Alright, and I got some beautiful colors to choose from today. These came in last week as well. One of my favorite colors is purple. So we're going to use one of these. I think we're going to use the bubble gum, the pink. And then we'll accent it with like purple hearts. So this is a brand new paste. So it's got its little sticker on it. I'm going to put that right there for now. And when I get done, I'm going to take a labeler and I'm going to write what the color is on the side. So that way I can keep up with it. Because the little stickies tend not to last. So it looks super, super thick. And we're going to stir it up. Get all in the corners. Get it stirred up really good. All these pastes have excellent pigments. They're really vibrant colors. Deep colors, and they're gorgeous. So you want it to be the consistency of Greek yogurt, and I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm going to dab it around. Really does not take a whole lot. With the cold weather, everybody has their heat on now. So it's making the drying time of the paste a lot quicker. So you're really going to have to move quickly once you start spreading it out to get your transfer filled in and get it up, because you don't want it drying on the transfer. So I'm going to take my angled squeegee, which is a medium-sized squeegee, so that way I can spread it real quickly. And as you can see, I got a lot of excess on here, but that's okay, because we will take our excess and we will put it back in the jar. So you're really not using a whole lot. Make sure you get all of it covered. Take our jar, put it back in. Whoops. You're trying not to have any lines. Miss them right in there. Didn't get that very well. Put a little bit more on it. And then we're going to take our transfer off. As gently as possible, because like I said, you don't want to stretch them out. Isn't that cute? Even I can be an artist and add to my home decor. Have a great day.